My name is William Pernik. I'm a criminal defense attorney. I've been licensed to practice law since 2006. After a career as a public defender, my private practice is focused exclusively on the defense of criminal cases, and it is built upon a foundation of a lifelong pursuit of justice, dignity, and equality for all of my clients, regardless of their criminal past or current accusations. Criminal defense is a uniquely personal service. It has been my honor to represent my clients. My services do not begin or end at the door of the courthouse. I believe that every criminal case presents a unique set of problems and a unique set of solutions that must be found. For those cases where my clients are innocent, I will leave no stone unturned in their defense. Oftentimes, criminal behavior also represents a symptom of a larger problem, whether it be mental illness, substance abuse, or adjustment difficulties for a veteran returning from combat. For those cases, I believe that identifying the problem, determining what solution applies best, could result in a much better disposition, much more effective plea bargaining, and often reduction or dismissal of charges. I'm here to counsel my clients from beginning of criminal case to the end. I'm here for their families. I'm here when my phone rings at 12 o'clock at night. This is a deeply personal business, and it has been my honor to represent my clients.
So when I first met William, he was a public defender, and I was being charged with a felony case. When he started his own private practice, I was lucky enough to be able to hire him as my personal lawyer to continue with him, because I knew how much he believed my case, how much he was living it, how emotional he became when he realized the case. I'm a veteran of the United States Army, and I was going through a lot of rehabilitation issues. I was a PTSD veteran and trying to better my life, and I found myself in some legal trouble. When I presented my case to William, he went over it line by line, and he put a lot of emotion into the case. We were looking at a felony charge, and he was able to work with the district attorney, and he was able to reduce it to a misdemeanor, which I pled to the case, and he was able to get it transferred into Veterans Court, which was a dream come true for me. Working with William has been a great pleasure. It turned in from a client and clientele relationship to a personal relationship, where I can now call him a friend, and that he was successful in everything that he did for me. He helped me get into better rehabilitation programs. He linked me up with mentors. He helped me stay on track with the VA and what programs I needed to be in, and the people that could help me on my case and help me stay rehabilitized. He also got me linked up with family, so I have a better relationship with my family. At the time when I met William, I had just lost my job, I lost my house, and I was practically living on the streets. And after him working with me and helping me with my case, all those things disappeared, and now I'm in touch with family, close to my loved ones. I'm not living on the street anymore, and it's been a great success, and I'm very thankful to have had William in my life and representing me in my case.
Hello, I'd like to talk about my experience with Mr. William Pernik. We were involved in a felony case, and we had what they were called Monterey, the best lawyer in Monterey County, and we were with him for like 8 months. He was very inaccessible, so we decided to move forward with Mr. William Pernik. At the time, the previous lawyer had said pretty much we were hopeless, that we should plead guilty. But Mr. Pernik was always very hopeful, very hardworking, and just said, let me see the case. And he was able to do research and also see the gaps that the other lawyer didn't see, and with that, get more information in order to make our case very solid. Through that, he was able to always be accessible, call at different times of the day, the night, 10 o'clock, 11 p.m. Always kept the status of what was going on with our case. If he needed any paperwork, he would let me know what's needed. I wouldn't need to keep calling him and prompting him. He was dedicated, hardworking, always there on time at the courthouse. I mean, can't say that about every lawyer. And he was able to always make us feel at ease. So when he would come to the courthouse, we always felt, his presence at ease. And he was the most dedicated and most hardworking person on our case. And I highly believe that if Mr. Pernik wasn't the one working for us in our case as a family, that we wouldn't have got the results that we would have got. So I mean, he worked day and night and day in order for us to have the most solid, strongest case, in order for us to have those results that we did.